Imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice hook there. Those counter punches have to hurt. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. In their first two contests, Delphine Persoon tried to bully Katie Taylor around and had some success. Taylor needs to watch out.
But let's be honest, Persoon's first loss was controversial. She has to prove it was wrong, all wrong. So when she comes in, her game plan is going to be upped by 100%. Her mindset is going to be on focus, on point, 100%. Now, Katie Taylor, we know her pedigree, we know what she's capable of, we know what skill she has. She is probably one of the best female fighters in the world. But for once, the first time in her career, Weston started to miss.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Just missed with that hook. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. She got clipped by that counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Persoon in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You can walk into an arena, be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
The courage on display here is incredible. They drop their guard, they get caught. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Persoon in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that in? Let's get it started in round three. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? How about that time? appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
These two women pretty close halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Good defense on the right uppercut. These two fighters are made for one another. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. About pursuing in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judge.
Here we go to the fourth round. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Done with that counter shot. That jab won't score. A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Throws the jab but does not score. Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big whiff with the right hook. Defense is not an option for these two. Hold it right there. Delphine pursued on her back foot. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about pursuing in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Switch on.
Now relax. Relax. You're thinking, you're smart.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She wasn't ready for that counter. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
straight right just misses. Good counter punching. They both want a knockout, you can tell. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about pursuing in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for. This is the beginning of round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Caution being thrown to the wind. That hook's blocked. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
She scores with that count. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. About pursuing in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that. Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because
what a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action. The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. Punch landed. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Katie Taylor in that last round. Let's see what her trainer has to say here. They have got to turn this around after going down. And we enter the 8th round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Just misses with that uppercut. Tried to score with a jab. Straight right, just misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as